Alright. I guess we'll continue where we left off. Let's see. I spent like half an hour. I think more than that. I think it was like more than about 40 minutes. Just to realize that I should have grabbed the bullet, grabbed the statement, yeah, as a bullet. I totally forgot about that mechanic, to be honest. Alright, let's see, right. Let's say anything about the camera angle, as if you saw that video yourself. So, yeah. Mikan. She talked about the camera angle as if she knew the angle. Yeah, as if she knew the camera angle. When I should be the only one who knew it, who knows it. Besides, the culprit. I mean, the mistake was pretty obvious, it's just the truth bullet used. It's because she's the one who recorded it. Exactly. Yep, you just kind of slip up, especially during tense situation. Well, that's pretty obvious. I kinda couldn't believe it. Well... Well, what I want to know is... why? Huh. Oh dear. I don't like the direction this is going. This is almost the same as when Echo, well, broke. No, more denial. There's a pretty huge change in attitude though. Impossible? Are you trying to say there's only one? Oh, nice camera angle. Makes you wonder, which is the real Mikan? Which personality is the real her? Whoa, that's kinda triple. Exactly. Oh man, she's creeping me out. She's enjoying this. But we already know that there's two of it. That's what Monokuma told us. Actually, no, you can't see the Osami decal. Oh wait, you can. Isn't that basically an admission that you knew exactly what was going on in the video? Yes, it is a limited item. There's two of it. It's limited, but there's two of it. It's limited to two. What's impossible? Why isn't it impossible? I mean, There's two of it. I know that. And Nagito knows it too. He was there with me when Monokuma told us. It's impossible. If you're talking about that one bag, then yeah, it's impossible. But there's two. There's two. You guys dug your own grave again. Oh man. What's wrong with you, Mikan? Seriously, what's wrong with you? Long time no see. Well, not really. A new mechanic? It's time for the third panic top action. This is probably going to be my last job during the last round. I somehow doubt it. Please humor me while I taint your ears one more time. Something from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. Oh? You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key to reload. Just like locking on, press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the left mouse button. Match the tempo marker either by pressing the tab key. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you capture the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the tab key, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanations for the class trials, the rest is up to you to overcome. I'm pretty sure there'll be more. There's definitely more. The first game, even during the last trial, there's a new mechanic. You should be able to find it beyond this point, what you and I both yearn for, true respect. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yes, I don't deny it's a limited item. Limited to 2. It's not impossible. There's 2 of it. Ah, what's wrong with you, Mikan? Seriously, like seriously. Have you totally got broken? Are you totally broken? At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Right, here comes the panic talk action. I did this pretty badly last. Bam, 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 bam. What? Oh no. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh? 1, 2, 3. Stop. 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 I am so bad at this. Stop. 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 Fever. Yeah. Yay, that's good. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. I don't know what I'm doing. Stop, 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 stop. Oh no. Yep, 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 step, 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 step. Oh. That. Oh, I lost. Yep, I lost. It's no use, I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone helps me? Ha ha ha. It appears the trial has come to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. Oh, yep. Let's speed through this. And retry. Yeah. I'm gonna get graded so poorly for this. Right, let's go on. Panic talk action. Tap. One, tap, 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 reload, tap, reload, tap, tap, reload, reload, tap, reload, tap, reload, tap, reload, tap, reload, tap, reload, tap, 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 reload, tap, tap, reload, tap, tap, reload, tap, tap, tap. Ah! Reload, 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 tap, reload, tap, reload, tap, reload, tap, 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 tap. Reload, tap, tap. Fever, fever, let's shoot. We have unlimited bullet. And we can't miss, right? We can't miss, yep. Yeah, let's spam the button, spam the button. As much as we can, as much as we can. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This is our chance, this is our chance. This is our chance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a bit more, just a bit more. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Tap, 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 tap. Theater bonus prize. Aye. Tap, 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 reload, tap, reload, tap, tap, tap. Fever! Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, so this now was theater bonus prize. Ah. Finally. Yep, yep, yep. When you buy one bag, you get another free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. In other words, yes. Limited item doesn't mean one. Because you murdered not one, but two. Yes, it is. But nobody hates you. Nobody hates you.
最後にお前の犯行を頭から振り返って、それで反論がなければ、もう認めてくれ。最後くらいお前を信じさせてくれよ。
Yep. Ah. Right, so let's finish the thoughts. Let's see. Yep, we pressed this. We saw something. Nope. Let's see. We ran. Oh, nothing here. I don't think there's anything here. Yep, we went into the music venue. We saw Ibuki hanging there. We ran off. So this is where they ripped off the music. The wallpaper, sorry. The wallpaper. Then I'm not sure what's this yet. Is smash something? Then we put a glue here. Put it back to normal after destroying it. Nope, not yet, I guess. Then we came, we knocked it down. The culprit was there. It's definitely Mikan. Yep. Man, that green is so evil. Wait, we're done? 2 step ladders are different somehow. Threw off the handbag. So, must be this then. Wait, is it threw off or threw on? We press the button. What do we see? Yeah, we saw this. then, what was the next one? Right, a small clue that the killer left with is the piece of wallpaper, and then put it back to normal after destroying it. Is it this? Yep. Oh, that's pretty short.
今回の事件で鍵になったのは俺だけが見た監視カメラセットの映像だった。
Which was recorded from just
だ
upstairs.
からそこからの流れを追いながら犯行を紐解いていくぞ。今朝積み木と一緒に病院にやってきた俺はロビーであることに気がついたんだ。
The shining
受信ランプ
surveillance monitor.
予定時間より早く点灯していたんだよ。俺がモ
Ah,
ニターのスイッチを押してみると
exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
朝袋をかぶった患者服姿
I still wanna know how she
今
can
まさ
see
に
through
首
the
吊りをしようと
handbag.
している姿だった。もともとあの監視カメラセットは病院とライブハウスの通信用に用意したものだったから、
Uh-huh.
その映像の通信元はライブハウスのはず。そう思った俺はすぐにライブハウスへと向かった。
That's what I thought too when I first saw it.
でもそれは犯人の罠だった。実はその映像は別の場所で撮影されたものだったんだ。
I didn't even suspect it until we explored the conference room.
犯人は夜のうちに持ち出したライブハウスのカメラであらかじめ準備を整えておき、そして病院の会議室でその映像を撮影していたんだ。
Uh-huh.
そうやって事件が現在進行形で起きていると俺に錯覚させようとしたんだよ。
At the same time, the culprit will have time to dispose of the bag and the robe.
だから実際にはその時すでに犯行は完了していたんだ。
Unfortunately,
そこに写っていた麻袋の人物も犯人自身が演じた偽物だったんだよ。
dun-dun.
それを知らない俺はライブハウスに行き、麻袋をかぶった人物の首吊り死体を発見したんだ。死体を目の当たりにして動揺した俺は慌てて他のみんなを呼びに行ってしまった。
Seeing the body before me. Ah, right. I panicked and rushed out there.
だけどそれも犯人の罠だったんだ。
So she actually just ran after Hajime.
犯人は病院の会議室を片付けた後、ライブハウスを外から見張っていたんだろうな。
Uh-huh.
そして俺と入れ替わるようにライブハウスの中へと入っていくと、最後の仕掛けに取り掛かったんだ。
Which was the closed door, the locked room. Alright, before that,
犯
That
人
to
はまず
reveal
ステージ上の柱を覆った壁紙を剥がすことで、そ
Yoko's
こに西
body.
園寺の死体を登場させた。最初に俺が首吊り死体を見た時は気がつきもしなかったよ。
Neither did I.
まさか柱が壁紙で一回り大きくなっていて、その中に西園寺の死体が隠されていたなんてな。そして次に犯人が行ったのは会議室で使用した監視カメラの処分だった。
I would have to say this is actually pretty smart.
犯人は持ち出していた監視カメラを破壊し、現場にあった監視モニターの残骸に混ぜたんだ。
Which is why I found it weird that Pikan is able to plot all this.
犯人が使った監視カメラはもともとライブハウスから持ち出したものなんだけど、
Especially with the sudden addition of Hyoko,
犯人はそれを持ち出
which
す際
he
に
did not
モニター
anticipate.
の方だけを破壊しておいたんだ。そこにカメラだけがないという事実を隠すためにな。そして最後に犯人は現場の密室化を行った。倉庫にあったドラムスティックを折ってライブハウスの入り口付近に置いたんだ。ただこれはライブハウスが内側から封鎖されたと俺たちにミスリードさせるためのものなんだ。実際にライブハウスを密室にしたのは接着剤だったんだ。
Yep.
犯人は接着剤でドアを固定し、わざと強引に開けられる密室を作り出したんだよ。
I mean, the flaws are pretty obvious now,
現場
but
での工作を全て終えた犯
to
人
even
は
come up with a plan like
クズ
that,
竜や俺と合流し、自分で封鎖したライブハウスの扉を俺たちと一緒にこじ開け、 ミオだと突然現れた西園
See
寺の
this?
死体を俺たちに発見さ
This
せたんだ。
grinning face at the bottom center is creepy.
その時は驚いた
It's
ふ
like-
りをしていたけど、内心では
So-
計画がうまくいったことにきっと胸をなで下ろしていたはずだ。
Twisted. Did it.
そうなんだろ積み木。これがお前の仕組んだ犯行なんだろ。
Definitely was. Ta-da. She's gonna snap. Here he comes.
今度は笑ってんぞ。
とっても懐かしいです。
Yo, what's going on?
この感じ、よーく知ってますよ。足元が崩れて、空が丸ごと落ちてくるような。
Is she like a super M?
この絶望感。
Wait, what's going on? What's going on? She likes despair?
積木さん、あなたは本当にどうなさったのですか？おっと、その前にお時間を拝借。
Hold on, is she the spy? Haha, 29 points. Well, it's still higher than I expected, to be honest.
どうやら議論の結論が出たようなので、毎度おなじみの投票タイムといきましょうか。では、お前らはお手元のスイッチを押して投票してください。投票の
Dun.
結果、黒となるのは誰か。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。
Hey,
スイッチでゴー。
let's vote. It's Tsumiki Mikan. Ding ding ding. Right. So let's hear it. What really happened? What was your motive? And what the hell's wrong with you? Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
正解。
you've got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying Blackens who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumiki. You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
許さねえ。
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere. And what? I can't tell if she's genuinely happy or she's just broken.
どうなってんだ。
This chick.
おいおい。
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
降参でしょ。
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumiki we know. We knew. Huh? Based on my prediction, she might have caught it too. Oh! She's under the influence of the despair disease. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
なんだと。
Mikan too, you say?
僕はね、
I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was creepy, yandere, full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then, that means she was...
俺、
Huh, Hajime? Has something crossed your mind? My body is heavy. Not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at the time. Now that I think about it, there must have been. A high fever just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
まさか
Then because of that disease Mikan was,
きっと
the symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
ほら
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. She's still sick,
まったく
which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
そうだよね
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair. No. Well, she definitely does feel like the ultimate despair from the first game.
でもね
That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. So you knew from the very beginning, you bastard. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair, instead of for the sake of hope. You knew from the very beginning, you bastard.
ありえないよ
There's no way I can forgive that.
は
For the sake of despair? Ah, that's completely wrong. Wrong? What's wrong?
私がやったのは愛する人のためです
What? What? What?
え
Who are you talking about? If only Jay were still alive, they'd be so happy. What? I know.
あの人だけあの人だけなんですよそうあの人だけは
Okay, this is deeper than I thought.
私を嫌わないでくれました
Wait, are you talking about Girl E? Is this going back to that case?
私の存在を許してくれました私を許して受け入れてくれました
Well, I originally thought that this was connected to the first game, but maybe it's just connected to that Girl E.
私に価値を与えてくれました私を愛してくれました全身で愛する私に全身で愛を返してくれました
This is weird.
これは積み木の恩返しなんです
I can't tell who she's talking about yet. I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly what love is all about. No, I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity, I feel sorry for you. Oh, that must have hurt.
あのですね
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here will understand, but love is a wonderful thing. Ah, this feeling of freedom when you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die, and that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
まさか
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
これは
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease?
でも
But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this,
絶望
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. I want to know who that is. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. This is the key difference between all of you and my beloved. Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? This is gonna be an interesting revelation. Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that world and the organizations that you all were worrying about.
マジかよ。
So they all knew. No, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? That's right, that symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right, it was a Japanese word for future. Mirai. Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the world ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves. What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monomi? Huh? I knew it! Monomi, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monomi and I aren't members.
僕はモノクマ。
Monokuma. Why are you laughing like that too? Don't laugh. Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is? Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think? Oh hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that? I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything. Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend. That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's... well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? I don't know. I mean, it's kinda true, but it's not just memories. Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. This is definitely not true. I cannot agree with this. Because you can always build your memories. Don't you think? I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives. So it was true all along, our memories were taken away. If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take that sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now? Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much. What if Hajime is the spy, the traitor?
スペシャルなお仕置きを用意しました。
And
これで終わりですね。これで本当に私を許してくれるあの人のもとに行ける。
so that person is dead. Is that a girl E or that someone from the first game?
やっとあの人に会える。あなたに会えるという いう希望を持って死ぬ私をどうか許してください。
At this rate, I'm more inclined to believe that that person is that person from the first game.
では張り切っていきましょう。お仕置きタイム。
Dun. Game over. Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. She's gonna enjoy this. Eh. Bye bye, ouchies. Ultimate Nurse Mikan Tsimiki's execution. That's a giant needle. What? Oh, she's definitely enjoying it. Oh, it's a rocket. Where's it going to? Is she gonna blow up like fireworks? And Monokoma's still alive. Wait, hold on. Is she still alive? It's finished. But it didn't explode or anything. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayoji was Natsumiki. And she's been executed. I'm not convinced. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the disparities. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way. Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, the disease turned her into that. If she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope. So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope. That's impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible. It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too. Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor. The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now. Huh? I'm not fine at— Why would she be fine? Why? Are you saying that it's actually the other way around? That the traitor is the true protagonist and everyone else is just an agent of Monokuma? But if the traitor died, it wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation. So you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right? What does that make you, Fiend? You did say you're different from Monomi. Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to keep my black bean right eye during the break. What? Your right eye is made out of black beans? Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say? You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. The special event? Head over to the first island's beach, an old friend will be waiting there. Nekomaru. Old friend? Could it be Nekomaru? Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in peace. Awesome, we're starting to see the light of hope. Okay, maybe it's not Nekomaru. The light of hope? I'm happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
やはり
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
ですが
However, even so, I'm still happy if Nekomaru is safe. I'm truly happy. If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still live. Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit? That line doesn't suit you at all. Silence, I shall crush you into dust.
あの
Ibuki, Kyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I'm not really convinced Mikan's dead. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching. Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Akane. Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped to the elevator. Very suspicious. Man, they just ran off without listening to what I have to say. Yes, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? Well, here it is. Here we go.
あの
What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
やだな
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body.
ふい
Huh? Nekomaru's body?
うぷ
It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
ほらお
What
や
did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. Did he put Nekomaru into one of those monobis? Or maybe a monokuma body? So it just couldn't be helped.
うぷぷ
This is scary. This is scary. I'm afraid. This will not be good. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry to the beach on Offa's Island. Alright, let's haul ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on Offa's Island. Alright. Where in the world is Nekomaru? Hey Nekomaru, show yourself.
お聞きなさい
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But
おいおい
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
くそ
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
どうしたわしを探しておるのか
The monkey,
もしかして
with high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice and then we saw something truly unbelievable. Ta-da!
え
Eh?
あれ
Cyborg?
待たせたなおいおいどうしたどうしたまさか久しぶりだからってわしの顔を忘れたんじゃねえだろうな
Does Nekomaru not know?
そりゃ寂しいぞあんまりじゃろ
誰だ
あお前さんまでどうしたふざけとるともうあれしてやらんぞ
二代くんそれって自分で気づいてる
気
Ding-ding-ding-ding.
づいているとはわしのこの体のことかこんなもんは大したことじゃないわい
So, he knew? Holy
わし
sh!
の名前は二代猫丸じゃ地獄の淵から蘇ってまいったぞ
What? that, that. What? That. Ding, 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 ding. 9 days, 14 hours. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent and Surviving Students. Bang, bang, 9. 9, let's see. I'm guessing there should be at least 2 more trials. Obtain present. Nurse's apron. Right, let's save. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been fine. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Doesn't that mean that Monokuma can control him? Did they transplant his brain or something? Geez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big white eyes. Or perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and... Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 you can feel pain? Stop it! Stop it! Huh? Why won't it come off? What? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show! It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. Why are you so happy? If you're seriously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting your body like that. And it's all my fault, right? Sorry Nekomaru, I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it, a lot of stuff happens when you're alive. You're too upbeat, is this really okay? If you keep shunning all the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more grey hairs. Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. Huh? It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit. You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I don't understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us. Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Whoa, 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 whoa! Why is Nekomaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psycho pop magician for nothing. Oh my goodness, such a wonderful before and after has occurred. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all this and these stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that programmed to... Is that what happened to the other stuff like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Didai. Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are suffocating. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancement exists in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that. Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite a barbarian. Geez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. It's Nekomaru again. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard a voice yet again. Again! He's fine this time though. What kind of alloy is that? You can't even have any injuries. Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch? Awesome! He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? No, thank you. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. I suppose I should fill it in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things, that will never happen. Well, with all of that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along. It's impossible, it's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that's the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot, you know. I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making your robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hardboiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ah, hold on. Alright. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world either. It's a mad world, where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Daily life. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurants like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you should do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Anyway, what are you going to do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need like oil? Regular? Premium? Nah, he doesn't need oil since he said he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off food. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no. What? So you're here too? I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, we can't call her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward for worrying about it? It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end? This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Then there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the future foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization also known as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The future foundation. That word, future. Mirai. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation will end. Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you all if you believe in something so unrealistic. Says the most unrealistic thing in this room right now. You want to talk. But what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us. Nagero's obviously the most suspicious. And yet, I don't think it's him. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right? And that's the reason why you're not the traitor. I don't understand your theory at all. Then who do you think is the most suspicious? I nominate Hajime. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If you are basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. That's what I thought too. Then Hajime's a traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault. Stop fighting! Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is one of us trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me, is it flight? Can you fly? It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. What? Whoa! You're crying, lava! Nekomaru is crying. Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rubos tea. Where did those come from? What are you, a soda fountain? I know we'll be here all day if you keep commenting on every little thing you do. Oh, what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that? That guy is definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it. Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means, do you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast? Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going, what a drag. Eh? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a new way, a way to escape this place, right?
確かに
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go. Eh? I don't know what you're planning, Bean, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just... Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just sit back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. What? Didn't I tell you to stand? What? I can't read that. There. Delicious! Alright, this is delicious. Yeah!
選出上ゴールも回避も共に不可能です
There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one. Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will be. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat? Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true, if you want to get a shot in out of their room, carrots will be best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on a new island. Such as clues about the future foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship. Are you for real? And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy? Huh? So do your best to explore. Take care! Right, now we have no choice but to go.
ねえねえ
What should we do?
分かっている
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts. I plan to go too. If there are clues about the future foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
ひなたくん
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
俺
Oh, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talents I possess, these things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourself for the worst. That means we're gonna go, right?
私は
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well.
どうや
But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future foundation, but we should start exploring the new island. Right. Right, let's see. Let's check the pad first. Right, let's see. Right, so it's a bit faster than usual, but I'm gonna stop the stream here for today. I have to go pick up my little kitty. Yes. So it's a good spot to stop anyway. The next stream will hopefully be on Tuesday, and we should be clearing the first part. Should be able to clear the first part of this chapter 4. So we'll end here today. Thanks for watching.